Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
Happy holidays. How are y'all doing today?
I feel like we need lights.
I know. I was like, we don't have any flashing Christmas
Maybe not
lights.
flashing for the epilepsy, but at least a gentle glow.
Gentle glow of the lights. Thank you all for joining us. Everyone out there, please say hi in the comments. Let us know you're here. I see Danielle Wicks, our friend, is over there on Instagram. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, she was on earlier tonight with Becky.
With Becky.
And did a really cute bracelet. And then she started a herringbone with one of our AG Fine Pewter.
I love that. I got to look.
Yeah,
I was driving while you were doing that. And I heard Andrew got to tune in, though. So that's awesome.
I'm going to make some custom cutouts for them.
Oh, nice. I like that idea.
Since Becky liked the bat.
Yes, the bats. The bats are really fun. That was one of my favorite Halloween cutouts that you did, were those bats.
If you didn't see that, I think we shared.
We did. We shared it. We shared the YouTube link for both of those videos. If you missed any, not the newest one from Danielle,
like an hour ago.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to share that one yet, but we shared the first one, and then we shared Becky's. Yeah, we love sharing. Sharing is caring, y'all.
Yeah, I like it to see when people, it makes my heart happy to see people use the stuff we sell.
Yes, and we see that a lot in our design challenge group. We love seeing all the designs you all make and share there in our group.
Did you see the earrings Cheryl made?
I did, those little kitty earrings.
Those are cute.
Super cute. Super cute.
I feel like imposter though, once I look at people who do roll seed beading.
No, you did a cute little project. I like it. Danielle says, thank you. They're so cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We appreciate you helping us get the word out on those.
Thank you.
We don't do a lot of the seed beading. So it's great to see people who like really do it using those products and how it looked really good. So thank you. Harry is with us. Michelle is with us. Hello, hello. Susie is with us. Thank you all for joining us. We'll just kind of sit here and chat like we normally do. This is how we, if you're new to us, we hang out for 30 minutes or so, just kind of catching up, seeing what everyone's up to, kind of going over anything we have to go over, and then we'll get to some of the holiday goods tonight.
We have a lot.
We do have a lot, and we'll see if this is going to go into a part 3 or not.
Signs say yes.
Signs say yes. Probably going into a part 3 tomorrow, everybody. So, yeah, we just keep bringing in more things for the holiday show, and they keep arriving. We keep getting packages.
I thought I was going to keep it like low key this year, and then things keep coming.
He just went all out. He went all out, y'all.
And I keep making stuff.
He does. Our friend Cindy has joined us over there on Instagram. Good to see you there. I just saw her in the store today, too.
Tell me that.
I know, because I didn't get to that. She came in at the end to pick up some of her stuff, which I think this is hers too, right? I forgot this little giveaway. So I have to get that to you. I think that was yours. So
you have to come back in.
I know, you got to come back in. I thought about that after you left. I'm like, I forgot the giveaway. Hello, Amanda. Amanda has joined us. Thank you for joining us up there in Canada.
Oh, nice.
But today was a good day in the store. I saw my friends, Sam and John, and Cindy, and Mike. So we had a nice little day in the store. A lot of chatting today. A lot of chatting, catching up with people I haven't seen in a while. Yesterday was the same way with our friend Nettie. Haven't seen her in a while. So it was like just catch-up day with everybody. Catch-up weekend so far.
What do they call that when everybody comes home?
Homecoming?
No. It's like all home week.
Home week? Is that a thing? All home week? Is that a thing?
I don't know. It's a southern thing.
Oh, I don't know that. We called it homecoming.
That's because people come home for
the football games. Yeah. So it was nice. So if we haven't seen you in a while and you're in Johnstown or near there, come in tomorrow and be part of the hangout and chit chat and catch up weekend. I'd love to see you. Cindy says, is all good. I forgot about the How Light too. See? Is it Howlite? Is that what it was? Yeah, beautiful. So we'll get it to you. You're not far. But Cindy was telling me, Cindy is at a show at the Masons.
Oh, I heard that's a good
the Masonic Temple, and yeah, and she said we should join next time. The show, yeah, in the spring.
Oh,
I said
like, I don't think we're allowed to be members.
They we are. She said there weren't many ceramicists there.
Oh.
She said that she thinks your art would do really well there. Oh, I got balloons. I guess I did something.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I did something.
Peace sign?
Is the peace sign balloons? Yep, there they go. Suzanne says, hello, just popping on, can't stay. Oh, no. Well, hopefully you can check out the replay. These are all available for replay on YouTube and Facebook, not on Instagram. Instagram doesn't allow it. So sorry about that, y'all.
That's all right. Just watch it on YouTube.
Watch it on YouTube. It's better. I didn't say that, but I said it. Susan is here with us. Thank you for joining us. Susan says, hello, Facebook and IG peeps. Anyone else I may have missed? Thank you for joining in. Yeah, we've got some goodies for you tonight. We've got some glass strands. We've got some crystal strands. We've got more enamel that we've made. We didn't get through it all yesterday.
We'll go through those quick.
We'll go through them pretty quick. That's what we're going to start with today. I figured we'd start with that because a lot of you saw it yesterday. And they're all different, but it's more of the same if you watched it yesterday. So as much as we think each one is individually perfect and wonderful, it might be a lot to see many of these at once. So we're going to go over them at the beginning. And then as more and more people filter in, we'll get to the other stuff.
We have some check glass too.
We have some check glass. We have.
Gonna do check glass today or tomorrow?
Check glass today or maybe we'll save that for tomorrow.
Because I kind of feel like that's a lot. Because we also have the creatures.
We have some of Andrew's creatures. We have a few little charms that we missed out on yesterday. We have some of Andrew's creatures. We have the enamel. We have the glass.
And the kit will be tomorrow.
The kit will be tomorrow. Maybe we'll do check glass tomorrow. What about the enamel pairs? Tomorrow.
Not today.
Not today. So it's going to be a pretty light day today. He's like, huh? We're just more. We'll push this to tomorrow. Push this to tomorrow.
Like the Lord of the Rings.
I will have hopefully more time to. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a super busy day in the store tomorrow and I won't have time. But I'm going to take some things to the store tomorrow to try and prep. So we're not rushing to prep for the live. I had to stop at the grocery store today and there were lines. So it was a little rush to prep some of this stuff today.
You're doing great.
Thank you. You are too.
Thanks.
Barbara is here. Barbara says, hello, friends. Just popping in. Haven't been able to catch many lives. I know. This is why I like doing these on the weekend sometimes, though. Because we catch different times. We catch people we don't always catch, and sometimes you have more availability at a different time or on a different day. So this is just a reminder that if you miss anything, everything is available to rewatch. We generally keep our pricing for the lives within about a week. So if you're able to, unless we say specifically, it's like a 24-hour thing or anything like that. But generally we keep the pricing for a week. And then once that week is up, things start to go back. But you can always ask. I might still have it out somewhere. Sometimes things linger. So never hesitate to send us an email with a lot number that's like older, because I'll check. The worst I can say is no, right? Suzanne says, I'm exhausted. We bought a car today. So long. I saw you said you traded in the Honda for a Toyota. I love Toyotas. We've never had a Honda in our family, I don't think. Maybe my brother has. But we've had Toyotas, and they are good cars. Good cars.
I drive a Honda.
Huh?
I drove a Honda when I lived in North Carolina.
Did you? Hondas are good cars, too, I've heard. Everyone
was built like a tank.
Everyone I've known who has a Honda has loved their Honda.
It was a hatchback.
Like a Civic.
For years and years.
Yeah. Anne has joined us. Hello, Anne. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, we're going to have some good stuff for the holidays, and we're going to have more. So kits are going to be tomorrow. Are you going to have more creatures tomorrow? Or are we doing them all today?
I think we'll do some tomorrow because I've started working on another one.
You started working on another one,
More, of course.
which is super cute. Super cute.
We'll see how much I get done though, because they're kind of chunky. So.
They are. They're big, but they're fun and
I don't
cute.
know if I should hollow them out or if it's too late.
It's a lot of work. Unless you get your drill out. He's making faces like.
I'm gonna tell it.
No, he's making smiley, nice faces.
Oh.
Don't, you'll get creases.
I know. That's why I don't move my face.
The RBF, so you don't get creases.
Correct.
Suzanne says our Honda was old. Yeah, those Hondas and Toyotas go miles and miles and miles and miles. We've had very good luck with our Suzuki. They don't make them here in the U.S. anymore, but knock on real wood, it's going like a champ. Harry says, I had a Honda, a 1972 600 sedan, like a tiny wagon. Great car. Michelle says, today is our son's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your son. What is your son's name? I don't know if I know your son. You just always refer to him as your son.
My son.
My son. Is that his name? My son? My son?
Maybe.
Maybe. You never know. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Are you all doing anything today for the birthday?
Gilbert is crying to be let in.
Oh, poor Gilbert.
He's desperate for love.
Desperate for love. Stephen. Stephen is his name. Well, happy birthday, Stephen. We hope you have a great day, an incredible day, and hopefully you get to do something fun, unless he's already out doing something fun. He's 26 today. Nice. 26 is a good age. 26 is a good age.
They're all good ages.
They are. They are. 27 was a great age because I met Andrew.
Of course, that's the best.
And every age since then has been wonderful.
What do you want?
What do you want?
What's happening?
What's happening? Let's see here. Danielle says, I used to have a VW Golf and it was the coolest car. Now I have a Subaru. We call it the Boo-Roo. Nice. Cute. That's cute. Yeah, my mom and aunt have switched to Subaru. My mom used to be a big Toyota fan, and then she switched to a Subaru because my grandparents actually switched to a Subaru and loved their car. So my mom and aunt now have Subarus and they love their cars. They are built like tanks. When I drive my mom's car, it's very different than any of the cars we have. Oh my goodness, I hear Gilbert. I hear Gilbert.
Desperately for me.
Crying desperately.
He can't come in now. Let me tell him about the truth of his reality.
All right. Oh, I just saw an email come in and it distracted me a little bit because I was like, what is this email? And somebody is talking about how she's so thankful Danielle featured us on her YouTube because it's going to solve the problem of ending the loom bracelets and pendants for her. So that's awesome. I love that. That's good news. We like that. Susan says, we've had 3 Honda Civics. They're great little cars. Nice. Michelle says, Stephen is chilling out today. We are doing the cake and dinner stuff a bit later. Awesome. Are you doing dinner in or dinner out? What's going on? What are you going to have for dinner? Or is that a secret? Susie says, I need a new car. I'm going to get either a Crosstrek or a Forester. Nice. Those Crosstreks are pretty good looking cars. Huh?
Fancy.
They're kind of fancy looking. Is that what
that's that sporty one, right?
The sporty one that our friend got, I think. Got a
Zip,
Crosstrek. Zip. And then the Foresters, they're more of they're a bigger hatchback, right? If I remember. I can't remember what my mom's is. I can't remember.
Your mom has?
Yeah. But hers has a regular trunk, and so does, I think, my aunt's. They don't have the hatchback or anything. Anne says, I've only owned 2 brands of cars in my life. My favorite was Saturn. They are no longer. Yeah, Saturn's one. We have Suzuki, which we had never had before, but it has been a good little car. Appa. We love our Appa. And now we also have a Dodge, which my grandparents had Dodges, but my mom and dad, we never had Dodges really. At least we had some old ones. So my dad had some old cars, but I like our Dodge Grand Caravan. Stella Bluebell. Stella Bluebell is a good car too. But I grew up on Toyotas mostly because my dad worked in Toyota dealerships, and he always emphasized how well made and how good of a car they are. And of course, their upper brand, Lexus, is amazing, but I've never had one of those.
Our friend has one.
Our friend has one and loves
She loves
her
it.
Lexus.
She gets too many speeding tickets. So
Yeah.
she's telling us about
She's got the souped up, sporty Lexus.
I said, oh boy. And she's like, yeah, I get a lot of tickets.
Like tickets, and it's probably the same amount as our mortgage. I'm like, yeah. No, that's a bit much. Let's see here. Danielle says, yep, I've got the Forester hatchback, which is nice for hauling. All the seats go down, so my car is the one used for everything, Home Depot runs, etc. And Cindy says, my 2-door Civic was my first car. Love an old tank of a tiny car. And says also, Danielle, my best friend swears by her Forester for these reasons. Yeah, our little car Appa is a hatchback, and the back seats go down. It is surprising how much Appa fits for a tiny little car.
Mm-hmm. Our car kind of looks like a little clown car.
It's small,
but it's stout.
It carries a lot, and we have been surprised how much. Like sometimes it has to go up through the middle of the front seats, but it fits a lot. We did a lot before we got our Grand Caravan with little Appa.
Mm-hmm. I like the minivan though because I can put a bed.
You can put a bed lay down in there.
Yeah, we've never
had to do that or done that.
You could if you wanted to.
Right. Oh, Danette's here. Hello, Danette. Michelle says, we're staying in, not sure yet what we are eating. Nice. Make it up as you go, right? Whatever the birthday boy wants, right? Is that how that works? I don't know. Teresa says, hello, William and Andrew. Hello, hello. Suzanne says, we got a Prius. Those are good little cars. Did you get the electric Prius or is it gas-powered Prius? Because I think that's the one that comes in both, hybrid or not. I don't know if it's fully electric or if they are just hybrids.
Those ones are the real quiet ones.
The hybrids?
I think that's the real quiet one. I was driving next to one and I couldn't even hear if it was on.
Yeah. I think in some places, I don't know if in all places, some of the electric cars they've forced to make noise, like a fake exhaust, because they're so quiet that pedestrians don't always know or can't tell they're coming. So they make them make a fake noise.
That seems kind of ridiculous.
I know, right? Michelle says, we had the same Honda Civic as in the first Fast and Furious movie. I've never seen that movie. I don't know what that is. Suzanne says it's gas powered. Yeah, I would love the idea of electric cars, but we go such distances sometimes that I would get super anxious. Like, am I going to find a place to charge? And then how long does it take to charge them? Like, you can get gas in like 5 minutes, but it takes like 30 minutes to 40 minutes or something to charge up.
You plan your schedule better.
Yeah, but yeah, you know how we are with that during our road trips sometimes.
Well, you just have to learn.
You have to take a nap while you're charging to get some rest in for the long haul. Danette says, my first car was an Oldsmobile Achieva, then went to Toyota, totaled it, went to Hyundai, and now back to Toyota RAV4. I do love a Toyota RAV4. I always wanted a Toyota RAV4. They're a little bit smaller now, I think, than they used to be. They used to be more boxy, and I kind of like that. I used to love the Land Rover Discovery. I think it was Discovery 2. They were real boxy. And the RAV was kind of like that at one point. And then there's the FJ Cruiser, the Toyota FJ Cruiser, which they don't make anymore, which was kind of big and boxy. I like cars. I used to really like cars.
You work for a vintage British car part company.
I did. British car parts place. Don't anymore.
Burned down
Not since they burned down. They are rebuilding, and they are coming back, but they cannot bring in a full in-house or even remote web designer and social media person. So
you're busy anyway.
I am busy anyway. Cheryl says, love my metallic blue RAV4, right? Susan says, we had a Toyota hybrid Prius as our loaner vehicle after the Civic 2020 was crashed in July. We liked it. The hatchback came in handy. I will say Hondas do hold their value. Both Hondas and Toyotas hold their value very well from my experience and our family's experience. You never know what we're going to talk about on these shows, right? We're beads, but we're talking cars today. What were we talking about yesterday? Shoes. Shoes was for like hours yesterday. So feel free to fast forward through that if you'd like, but it was a good conversation about shoes.
Yeah, I mean, all our conversations are good.
That's right. There's no such thing as a bad conversation here.
Unless they're complaining, then I don't want to
Then he doesn't want to hear it. Cheryl says, after Wednesday's brick stitch tutorial, I finally got a thread burner. I have the power.
Okay.
That's good.
Wait,
we should have
said that?
Cheryl, we should have put out an affiliate link for you. I know. I didn't even know that was being discussed. I missed all that anyway. Danette says, my sister just got a Nissan Pathfinder. She hit a deer a month ago and the insurance totaled it. It was a Honda CR-V. I like Hondas and Toyotas. The Honda CR-Vs are nice. But Nissan Pathfinder, that's a good looking car too. I don't know anything about Nissan, so I've never known anyone who has one of those. Suzanne says, so glad my choice from Thursday was still available. Thank you. Yeah, I had thought it sold out, and then I went back to the spreadsheet to check, and it was available. So I sent it out to you. So thank you for claiming it and grabbing it.
What was
it? The hand carved giant bone bead.
Okay.
I think that's what it was. I was just looking at the spreadsheet, but the price sparked my memory.
Say what you got.
It was almost half price, right? It was a good deal.
We've had some pretty good things in our loose gemstones sale.
Yes.
If you haven't seen.
Yeah, the loose gemstones still available. Lots of good things still available. So if you haven't watched those, we did them Friday, the Friday before this Friday, and then all this week up until Friday. So Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days of loose gemstone sale. So if you missed any of those, check them out because they're super good prices. You don't have to buy full strands. So you can just buy gemstone by gemstone, one at a time. They're all priced individually. If you bought a whole strand, yes, it's going to be a little bit more expensive than a whole strand, but you get to pick like one or two, and you get to have one or two of them, and it makes it super easy. Anne says the loose gemstones are good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Michelle says we own a Nissan Pathfinder. It's 30 plus years old.
What?
Nice. I guess they are good cars then.
I didn't even know that they made that then.
Anne says, Danette, how awful for your sister. Hope she's okay and over the trauma. Yeah, it's not great crashing a car. I was once hit by a tractor trailer truck going down the road. Not fun. Caused me a lot of trauma passing tractor trailer trucks ever since then.
I never got hit and I still get that.
I know. I used to always get it anyway. And then one actually hit me and T-boned me down the road, which was not fun. Thankfully, my car was very low to the ground and didn't flip over. Dale says watching from work, might have to get off. Oh, well, hopefully you can watch, but we understand if you can't, you're doing good work. Good work. Suzanne says all your deals are good. However, we now have a car note. Somehow this was not good planning on my part. Yeah, I get it. We have a car we're paying on to. It happens, right? You have to do it sometimes. Let's see here. All right. So what's going on? Anybody do?
Flip it already.
Oh, he's ready to go. Usually he's like, you didn't talk long enough. Now he's like, flip it.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, he is hungry. He's got some hangry going on.
No hangry yet.
He says we don't want to get there.
We're going to be mindful about
We're
how
gonna
we
be.
approach this.
He's being very mindful.
I'm trying.
You're doing great.
No, you're doing great.
You're doing great. No, you're doing great. You are amazing. No, you are amazing.
Thanks.
See? Okay, let me get the lights out. We're so low tech here. For as high tech as I like to be, our lives are very low tech. Suzanne's catching the replay tomorrow. All right. Well, have a good day. Relax. You've been through the car buying process, which is never easy. Sometimes it can be easy, I guess. Ours has been pretty nice. But it is, once you get to where you're going, it's easy. Until then, it's a lot of looking around for cars. Anyway, relax, Suzanne. Have a great night. And we will see you back here soon. Okie dokie. What's going on? Let's move these over here. All right. We ended. I didn't even get to show you my sweater today. I'll show you before we leave. This is not the same sweater as yesterday, y'all. All right. If you would like to purchase from this video, we're going to give you a lot number. We're starting with HS49 tonight because we went to HS48 last night. If you missed any of that last night, you can catch the replay. Easy peasy. But tonight, we're starting with HS49. So take HS49, for example, put that in the subject line of an email. You must email us. Subject line of an email. Send that email to info@allegorygallery.com. Please do not forget the gallery part. info@allegorygallery.com. Even longtime watchers sometimes forget that. And then if you want more than one, if more than one's available, it'll have a number down here. You can put HS49 times 2, for example. But this one you can't because there's only one. And just hit send. It's first come, first serve. You cannot claim in the comments because we get comments from Instagram and comments from YouTube and comments from Facebook, and we can't tell who's first. Email tells us you're first, you're second. All right. Susan says also tonight is fall back. Isn't that tomorrow night? Or is it tonight? Is it tonight? Oh, it's Sunday at 2 a.m. So yes, technically tonight. I always get that confused. Susie said, I had 2 pieces of pizza in a box. A cat knocked the box off the counter. My one little dog, China, ate my pizza. They're all in cahoots. Oh no. Well, if you need food, we're gonna make some stir fry later, Susie. We can run some over if you need. HS49 is this. This is an enamel pendant that we've created.
Look how good I signed it.
Yeah, and this one actually does look good.
Does it?
Yeah, look.
Oh.
That one's fully signed.
The numbers look pretty wonkadoodle.
Well, the numbers aren't. The 0 is not great, but this is one of the best signed ones I've seen so far. Perfect. So, so this is enamel. These are enamels that we make. Vitreous enamel that we make at Star Cottage Studio. I helped, but Andrew did most of the work. I'd cleaned edges. Ren helped too. Ren and I did some of the first coats, the counter enamel and all that good stuff. And Ren did the first coat of white, and then Andrew took over and did his magic to make these beautiful little frosty and blizzard-like designs. And then they have this one has a silver decal, but they have silver and gold decals that are then put on them. Susan says Andrew's enamel pendants are amazing. So, and then Andrew tried to sign and date each one on the back, but his pen, you can obviously see, was not working properly.
So, in theory, it's cooked on too.
And HS49 has sold. Thank you so much. Let's get this party started. Thank you for
holiday party.
A holiday party. Ho, ho, ho.
What is your favorite holiday party food?
Ooh, holiday party food?
You know, one of my favorites is those logs.
The walnut and cream cheese?
Well, I like those too, but the cheese logs.
Oh, like a cheese ball, but in log form?
Correct.
I do love a good cheese ball. I know it's like cheesy to like the cheese ball, but it is good with some crackers.
I know. You know, I never appreciated that when I was younger, but now I'm like, I'm ready.
I even liked it when I was younger. I'm like, bring out the cheese ball. But no one ever buys them because it's like the tacky thing to do, I guess. I don't know.
We used to make them.
Well, we certainly never made them. But it was like, it's just like, I don't know. Everyone just thinks it's like the, you know, an old-fashioned Christmas has the cheese ball. I don't know. But
that's like we went to.
I think they're delicious.
We went to this one holiday party, and you could tell people were from a certain era because they had the salad table and there was Jello on it.
It was full of Jello salads.
I was like,
with some fruits and Jello and
all kinds of things
in the Jello.
I want to know what was in some of them. I was like, is that meat?
Angela's here just checking in, says this pendant is beautiful. Thank you, thank you. This is HS50, and this is the next pendant we have. All handmade from beginning to end, everybody. Andrew, this shape didn't come from a pre-bought thing.
No.
Andrew took a big piece of copper, cut that shape out by hand, then took the hole and made the hole. And then he hammered it flat, and then he cleaned it, and then then he put it in the pickle to clean it even more, and then cleaned it off, and then I put the back. Ren and I actually put the counter enamel on. Then Ren put the white enamel on top, and then Andrew came through and put more white enamel and blue enamel and wire white enamel, and then the silver decal.
And that's how that's made.
And that's how that's made. And in between every single enamel layer, the edges are sanded down to make them clear, get rid of the fire scale. So, because if you don't do that, the fire scale can pop up into the enamel and ruin, and you have black things all through your enamel. And that is terrible.
It depends on the design.
In these, it would be terrible.
Okay.
You don't want any ashes blowing around in your blizzard.
Maybe.
Maybe you do. Maybe you do.
Maybe you get coal.
So maybe you get coal for Christmas. Susan says, I like port wine cheese. Same response from people. Doesn't bother me. Yeah, port wine cheese is good too. It's some good stuff. Anne says, my mother used to make a chipped beef cheese ball and a crab cheese ball anytime we had company. I thought it was fancy. Right?
Yeah, I like it.
I loved chipped beef. I was a chipped beef fan. Chipped beef sandwich. Just pour that over bread, toast. That's some good stuff right there. All right. We said we're going to go through these fast, and here I am. Anybody else have any favorite foods from the holidays? What's my favorite holiday food?
Well, in the Philippines, like my mom, when she would have like parties with her Filipino friends, they would have traditional like Filipino food, and that was always a good time. So there was pancit.
I do like pancit.
And lumpia.
Lumpia.
But now you have to special request it because they always try to hide meat and stuff and then pretend like, oh, I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, uh-huh. And what else? And lumpia, if you don't know what that is, it's the egg roll.
Lumpia. Amy says lumpia! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation.
And then we also have...
And what is pancit?
Huh?
What is pancit?
It's like noodles and vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I like
party
them both.
food.
I like them both.
Oh, my favorite are the desserts though. So purple sticky rice, that was one of my favorites. Oh, and babinka,
Oh,
that is the beloved.
that takes a long time.
If you have a real recipe, it doesn't.
Your mom takes a long time. That's like overnighted in an oven or something, isn't it? Though.
I don't know. It shouldn't take that long. But sometimes one time, this is before the internet, y'all. So this is a while ago. I mean, there was the internet, but they also have I think there's like a conspiracy of little old Filipino ladies who like to spread misinformation. But I had a dinner party when I lived in the doll factory, and I was like, oh well, I want to make all this like traditional Filipino food, and I was like, yeah, the people, they've never had it, so I thought it would be like nice. So she gave me all these recipes. They were all wrong.
She sabotaged you.
Correct. And the one, it caught fire. It
oh my goodness.
Overflowed into the oven and caught fire.
Oh my goodness.
And it smoked up that doll factory real good. And then when I told my mom, we had to order pizza, and somebody had to, because it was so far out in the middle of Bushwick, nobody would deliver.
Oh my!
Because it was Williamsburg
that was the
Park.
bad area.
Now it's like super cute. Cafes.
It was the danger area before.
So we had to meet somebody on the corner of the sidewalk where their limit was.
Yeah, that's funny.
And somebody may have tried to stop and offer us drugs.
We were
suspiciously waiting on the corner.
I love this pendant. This is one of my favorites. Like, look at the layered colors of white and blue and dark blue and light blue. These almost look like Millefiori in here, the way this came through. And then this beautiful silver snowflake stands out really well. HS52. Okay, so Michelle says deviled eggs.
Oh, I love a good deviled
Amy
egg.
says adobo.
Oh, I used to love adobo.
I know, I missed that.
I make a vegetarian version, but it's not the same.
He made a good adobo, y'all. Tangerines. Someone always gives us a holiday box with nuts, chocolate, and tangerines, says Susan.
Do they live in Florida?
Do they live in? Is that a Florida thing?
They sell like a box of oranges.
Amy says macapuno and ube.
That's good too.
I don't know what that is.
Ube? That's sweet potato.
Ube, but what's macapuno?
I don't know.
Macapuno. Dale says, did I miss any ornaments last night? I worked late and couldn't rewatch it. Yes. So Dale and everybody, last night we did the pickle ornaments, the star ornaments, and the mushroom ornaments. Mm-hmm. So if you wanted a pickle, a mushroom, or a star, there are still some available of each one.
I'm surprised that some of them, the ones that didn't get claimed.
I know. So we still have some of each. If you are interested, do catch the replay. Tonight, we're going to have what? Sugar plums?
Sugar plums, elves, and Krampus.
So sugar plums, elves, and Krampuses or Krampi tonight. All right. Anne says, for years we made a dip of blue cheese and sour cream and ate it with potato chips. I am so middle America. I love a good blue cheese and sour cream dip. Nothing wrong with that.
You know who would make really good holiday food? Weasel.
I don't think I ever got to have any of her holiday food.
She made this brie and honey with walnuts on crostini, and it was so good. simple. And then she used to make these things they called they were like peanut butter balls, and so it was powdered milk with peanut butter, and it's like the simplest thing is just rolled into balls, but they melt in your mouth.
Oh, I miss her. I liked her a lot.
Yeah. Maybe I'll make that to honor her for the dead time.
That would be nice. Susan says, I love tangerine juice from Trader Joe's. Dale says, thank you. Work to 4 a.m. Oh, my goodness. You're working like we work.
I know. Okay. So I was so tired. I made myself a snack. And it was probably this morning, really. Because it was like maybe 7 a.m. that I was working till last night.
I thought you were going to bed, and then you didn't.
I know. That's because I'm foolish. I was so tired, and I made myself a snack of peanut butter and crackers that I started putting peanut butter on the enamel pendants.
Oh, my goodness.
Smearing them on like crackers.
That's when you need to go to bed.
Yeah, I looked down. I said, what the hey? It's time.
It's time for some sleep.
I was like, I didn't finish this project. Oh, well.
Ooh, look at this one.
Before it goes too late.
Look at this one, y'all. Oh, and I didn't give you the size of these tonight. These are about 2 inches. They're all hand cut, so they're about 2 inches by an inch. Just as a general kind of around their size. Inch and 7/8, 2 inches by about an inch. And the holes on these, again, I think, they're about 3mm holes. 3mm holes. So they're nice big holes.
Last night we watched the Matlock.
Yeah, we watched the next episode of Matlock.
That was good.
The new Matlock with Kathy Bates.
She's good.
Every time that show ends, I want the next episode.
We've been spoiled by binge watching.
I know, but it's such a good show.
Now we have to wait.
Now we have to wait a week.
Annoying. How did we ever survive?
I know. You know, though, I do remember things better when it goes week to week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I got to remember it from week to week, and it's just how we used to watch stuff. You had to remember things. And when I binge it, it's just like it goes in one eye and out the other. Like,
you know that the second time I watch stuff, sometimes I get more out of it.
Yeah, because
we watched Agatha, and then we watched it with Ren.
So we started from the beginning with Ren.
Because they're so short anyway. It only took like an hour to get through to catch up. But anyways, when we watched it the second time, I saw all kinds of stuff that I didn't see the first time.
Yeah. Me too.
I
was putting things together. I'm like, oh.
That's why they were talking about that.
Yeah. This is HS55. These are all $24. There is only one of each. So far, 49 has sold. The rest are still available. I know people like to see all of these before they start claiming a lot of times. Anne says Matlock has been renewed for season 2. Nice. That's good to know. It's always...
I want her to solve the mystery.
I know.
I don't want to extend this day. I want her to crack some skulls.
Oh, Danielle says that's pretty. So we send an email with the number. Yes, please. So you just put HS55, for example, in the subject line of an email. That's the easiest way. Most email clients won't warn you that there's no body of an email, but they will warn you there's no subject. So just throw that in the subject line, address it to info@allegorygallery.com, and hit send. When we get it, it's first come, first serve. Let me check my junk mail too. I try and keep track of the junk mail as we go. No, nothing in the junk. I cleared it out before we started. So any of these...
I like these ornaments because this one looks spanking cute.
Yeah, Andrew's putting some finishing touches on these. They're weaves. They're getting their weaves.
I like to do that. I like to wait to do their weaves. I don't know why.
Yeah, you did that last time too.
It's like I'm saying goodbye to them.
Saying goodbye softly. Ooh.
With his
Everybody, look at this pendant. This one is pretty. It's got a gold snowflake. Look at how this it's almost like a druzy, how that crackled didn't crackle. How it spotted, I don't know what you want to call it. How it broke through. It's almost like a druzy or like a sponge coral. It's so cool. Like the white almost didn't come all the way up through.
You're thinking of fossilized.
Fossilized coral. Yes, fossilized coral. Thank you, Andrew.
You're welcome. That's called an instant fact check brought to you by Allegory Valley. He loves it.
Anne says, I predict she will solve it this season, and next season will be a new story arc. I hope so. Yeah, if they carry the same story into the next season, sometimes that's boring. It's like, give us what we want, y'all.
Well, it
Give us what we
depends.
want.
You know, it depends who's doing it. Because some shows is good. Some shows then they carry it over, and you're like,
Yeah, it's like, how long are you going to keep this going?
Well, sometimes you want that mystery, and you never want that. You're like, it's like Mulder
Do
and
you?
Scully.
Do you?
Like when he found them aliens or whatever happened.
I never watched that. I didn't know.
I was all like, it's better when you didn't know.
Didn't know. Anne says HS56 is such a beautiful color. So soft. I know, right? So
one
pretty.
of the elves, I didn't clean the eyes out, and it looks super high.
Cindy says that's lovely enameling.
And I'm just going to leave it.
You're just going to leave it?
Hey, Cindy, you can always come over.
Yeah, Cindy. You're welcome
to the boot camp.
Want the boot camp?
You can help me make samples.
He'll really get you into the boot camp. Be careful of what you ask for. So 55 and 56 have just sold. Thank you so much.
We don't have a bathroom, but we got enamel.
We've got enamel. You can come learn to, or I don't know if you've done enameling. You can come do enameling.
I think Cindy's done enameling at Contemporary Craft.
Yeah, I think so. She's working on some pottery of her own. She's taking pottery at the Johnstown Art Center. I think the Art Center.
Oh, cool.
I think up in Westmont, that one.
The Cambria one.
Is that what it's called?
We
were just talking about it today, and I already forgot.
I thought one of your friends worked there.
You keep saying that. I don't know who that is. He keeps telling me my friend works there, and I'm like, who is my friend that works there? I don't know.
I knew I would tell you.
I know, right? Jermaine says, I started binge watching The Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix, and I really like it. I've never heard of that. Oh, I did. It came up, I think, in our to watch thing recommended for you last night as we were quickly flipping through stuff. Because I was thinking, what's Lincoln Lawyer? Anne says, you can name that elf Cheech.
Oh, because I don't know. It looks very high, though.
This is HS57, and it has already sold. Thank you so much.
There's one that I made that is particularly cute.
Particularly cute?
I'm just going to tell it. It is so stinking cute. It looks... I probably need to add some freckles.
Cindy says, I'll help you set up a composting toilet. And she also says, yeah, Community Art Center of Cambria County.
They just did an expansion program, 1.2 million.
And Anne says, yes, I like The Lincoln Lawyer.
I just made that up about the expansion.
You're making things up.
I think they did expand. I don't know if it's 1.2, but
HS58.
It looks very modern. And I like that. Sometimes people get all bent out of shape when they mix the modern with the old-timey stuff. I don't mind.
No, as long as you do it in a way, that's...
Well, it's better than I don't know.
It's better than either trying to be old or trying to sometimes retrofit new onto old. It's just like, sometimes it is better just to plop it on there.
Well,
I'm sure it's more than plop it on there. But
I think it's interesting to see, though. Like, you can tell, like, that's their mark on that.
That our age's mark on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. I also like it, though, when they're convincingly good at faking stuff, though.
Janice is saying, can Andrew make a snowflake pendant with a teal background? The autoimmune neuromuscular disease that I have is called the snowflake disease, but our color is teal. That would be something I could wear to all programs and events. We There was a teal one last night, and I don't know if it's sold. Let me find it.
I don't think I have any more snowflakes though.
You used them all up.
Yeah, but I'm sure.
Did you watch last night, Janice? Because there was, I don't know if I'll be able to find it right now. This one, right? There was this one. Is that teal? That looks like teal, right?
That looks like teal to me.
That's about as teal as we're probably going to get. And that was.
I can make any color.
He says, I can make any color.
Whether or not I have the time, that's the thing, though.
And the decals now. Let me see if this one's sold, Janice, because I'm not sure. That was HS27. Oh, I'm sorry. It did sell. Taking it away.
I'm sure we can make something happen.
There was another one that was tealy, though, too.
In theory, I could get one that has a lighter background and just sift some on top. See what happens.
23. Did that one? There's another one that was teal. So this one was HS23 last night. Nice tealy color. And because that was, I think that's about the same. You said perfect color on that one. I think that was about the same color.
Believe it or not, it's two different animals.
Yeah. So there they were. And 23 has not sold yet. So that one is available if you'd like to claim that one, HS23. Now let me put this back in order, because if I don't, I'm going to lose track of it. Okay, so that's 23 if you're interested in that, HS23.
What did Marianne's neighbor think?
I don't know.
We never found out. The mystery of life.
The mystery of life, the mystery of the ages. All right, so this is HS58, is this one. Let me put this one back, move it on. And 59 is this one. This one seems like it's a little bit bigger than the other ones.
Could be.
Yeah, this is a little closer to actual 2 inches by an inch. A lot of them are like 1 7/8, which is not a huge difference, but a little difference. But this is really pretty. Sometimes you gotta get real sometimes close and look at them and see all the detail. Like, look at how pretty this blue is in there, that deep blue, but then it fades to a light blue as it comes out toward the white. HS59.
If you're on our Patreon, I talk about some of our secrets. I mean, it's not that secret.
He did. He spilled the secret for his trivets. I was surprised when I saw that, because that's a secret he's held on to for quite some time.
I don't believe in gatekeeping.
Says I'm not a gatekeeper.
But I do keep some things close if I'm not ready.
Yeah.
But sometimes then you post it and the next thing you know somebody claims it.
Right. Claims they did it.
And then they're like, who are you?
Who are you? This is HS60. This is a nice deep dark blue one, if you like that, with a gold snowflake. So some of the snowflakes are gold, some are silver. It's hard to tell under this light because it's such a direct light, but this one is gold. If you want to know what is what, I can tell you. I'm not telling you on all of them, though, as I go. Just because I forget to sometimes. Maybe you can tell. As I'm watching the replay here on Instagram, well, Instagram's a little bit behind. I can tell it's gold. So maybe you can tell better than I can.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. It's like it's better on that screen than the actual camera screen and the phone screen that I'm doing this on. Yeah. Ooh, I like this one. This one's blue and almost fades to a purple. Look at that. HS61, $24. Hey, Brooke.
Ren is making banana bread, and I'm
Oh,
excited for it.
I'm very excited. Ren is good at baking.
Really like that orange cake though.
The orange one was good. The peanut butter cookies were good.
Everything good.
Oh, but the first one was banana bread with chocolate chips. That was delicious. I think
I said, do you have to go?
I'm kind of really excited for the banana bread again. I don't know if it's gonna have chocolate chips this time or not, but that was delicious. I ate that like every day. And they made two of them, and one was quite large, and I was very happy for it.
It was different though.
A little bit different.
It was more like a cookie, like a really big cookie.
It was good. But they said they would have preferred to have more bananas, so I'm excited to see what it's really like.
What it's supposed to be like.
What it's supposed to be like. This is beautiful. This one is not sold yet. I'm surprised because that is a beautiful pendant.
Maybe they're waiting for the ornament.
Well, don't wait. You can get more than one thing.
No, we got some stuff.
Oh, I think I'm starting to smell baked things. It just hit me. Maybe because I'm talking about it, but yeah, brought it to me. Brought that aroma up the hallway, up the stairs, around the corner, under the door.
Susie, does she want some stir fry?
I don't know. Susie, did you need stir fry? Did you get some food after your animals are eating all your pizza? Let us know.
It's going to be a couple hours.
It's going to be a while, but if you're still awake and you want some, we'll run it over. It's not going to be until about probably 30 minutes or 40 minutes after the live ends.
Dude, you're thinking quick. Sometimes I can make stir fry fast.
Brooke says nice colors.
Thanks. Which Brooke?
Anna's Brooke P. Anna says hello and happy holidays to you all, popping in to check on the show. Thank you, Anna. Good to see you here. We're doing a few more of the enamel pendants tonight, and then we're going to move on to some glass strands, and then some charms, and then we're going to get into Andrew's ornaments. So you got to wait till the end for his ornaments yet again, everybody.
Otherwise, I'm bald-headed like me.
Bald-headed? They're getting their weaves right now. Their plugs in.
I should be a beautician.
Oh, Suzanne says, back? Didn't expect this. Yeah.
I didn't expect what?
Didn't expect to be back.
Oh, well, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. Welcome back. Welcome back. Right, Mr. Cotter?
Which one's that one? Oh, the school.
The school, yeah. HS63.
So do you have a favorite? We talked briefly about TV shows. Favorite TV show for a holiday?
Did we?
Last night.
Oh, yeah, last night. Yeah, we did. Anybody else think of a new show that they love?
You want to hear one of the ones that left a traumatic scar on me?
Oh, my. I don't know. Do we?
You could probably guess.
I don't know.
Little House on the Prairie.
Oh.
Based off that O. Henry story. Oh, I smell it.
I told you I could smell it.
Hey, do you know the O. Henry story, the one about the gifts? So there's this dude and his wife, and they live in this like apartment in the tenement times or whatever. And so he had his grandfather's watch, and he loved his grandfather's watch, but he didn't have a chain, and he's always afraid he's gonna lose it. Then there's this lady, she has this long gold hair, and she's so proud of it. And that was like her one true beauty. So then the story goes, Well, she lop off all her hair to sell it to the wig maker, so that she can buy a chain, and then he sells the watch so that he can buy her the set of combs.
Oh, I have seen that.
At least her hair can grow back.
There was a cartoon or something that based it on that story too. I remember that.
But that Little House on the Prairie, I call Money Problem on the Prairie.
Yeah, he does.
They
Money Problems on the Prairie.
Have feel bad about that holiday.
Susan says, "I love HS64. It's still available."
Everybody had problem on it.
Yeah, they did.
Somebody gonna cut their hair. This one go and sell this one. Oh, her one.
Anne says, "Gift of the Magi" by O. Henry.
You can keep it.
You can keep it.
That's a terrible story.
Terrible. It's nice they wanted to do nice things, and they went far to do nice things for each other.
Then they all get screwed over. I don't like that. I like happy ending.
But then their gifts, are like, suffering. I guess it's supposed to make them love each other more. But I would be like,
it's supposed to be about physical gifts or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what? I like a physical gift. I like presents. That's my love language.
He does like presents.
O. Henry didn't know about no love languages then. Some people need gifts.
Dominion says, "Money Problems on the Prairie." Haha. Cheryl's laughing.
Yeah, I don't understand Money Problem on the Prairie.
That's what he has called that ever since I've known him. Money Problems on the Prairie.
That's because he turned on that retro TV, and there's always somebody going to say something. If it's not that, I was going to call that somebody something.
Uh-oh.
Nelly.
Oh.
Get out here.
Nelly.
Oh.
Anna says, "That just makes me sad."
I know. That's that show.
Danielle's laughing.
Long suffering.
Long suffering.
Like they go and they're gonna make something that Tinker Toy Man. They have to go melt down their toys.
Oh no!
Oh, we only have one toy to melt, but Nellie's got 42 and some extras, and she has to decide which one she. When she gets hauled off and Laura Ingalls knock her on the teeth, then I was like
that. I don't like violence, but that made me a little bit happy.
Yeah, well, she earned that.
Yes.
That wasn't like she didn't earn it.
She earned that her whole life long.
She sassed her dad and talked about how he's dirty and nasty. And then the girl, I saw it, that she channeled something. It was deep and primal.
You could feel the channeling happen.
Her eyes turned black for that instant. I could see it. She just got that thing. And I bet she really did hit that girl. She probably did. I don't know how that girl walked out, the actress, walk around town after that, playing that. Everybody gonna be like,
yeah, who would like you after you played Nelly?
Like some of those people on Game of Thrones, I was like, how do they ever don't get their food spitting?
I know.
Like that one, how he did Sansa wrong. I was like, has he had a meal yet that there was not somebody spitting it? When he made them hate people, he probably didn't think that they'd actually hate him.
I know. Tough times for actors. Cindy says, "LOL, this Little House on the Prairie trauma."
I know.
LHOTP, this LHOTP trauma.
Wait, what is it?
LH, Little House on the Prairie. LHOTP.
The Chapel Rowan.
No, LHOTP trauma.
LOHTP.
This is a really nice one.
On the Prairie trauma for me. You like my singing? My caroling?
Beautiful, beautiful.
I know. I saw him. I can impersonate anybody's voice.
Anybody's.
That sings.
Anybody that sings.
And he was dubious, but then I showed him the proof.
Showed me the way.
And he was startled by it.
I was very startled, everybody.
That's like how when we first got together, I said I could talk to birds, and he looked at me incredulously.
Yeah, he used to say he could talk to birds.
And then we were walking, and so I did a call, and then all the birds.
He did his bird call, and he literally had a giant circle of birds that came rushing to him.
It was like Snow White, except I'm brown.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
And he looked shook.
I was shook because I was like, like you talk to birds, okay, fine, maybe one bird answers you back. He literally had a whole ring of birds fly in and surround him when he did that. But then he must have had the New York bird accent because he doesn't work here. He does his bird call and they
I
don't
don't spend time with the birds here though.
No.
So I used to go and I would walk and I worked at this place that they at the end of the night they had bagels. And I used to give it to this homeless woman in the park. Anyways.
Anna says that's actually hilarious. LHOTP traumatic moments. Anne says Dominion, talking to Dominion, Grapes of Wrath caused trauma, and Lord of the Flies, the things they had us read in school.
That's another one.
Anna says, I appreciate Grapes of Wrath, hated Lord of the Flies.
I don't like that.
All right.
No thanks. Whoever was his name, William Turner.
Who wrote that? I don't remember. It's been so long. Lord of the Flies. That was not great. That was pretty traumatic.
Yes, there's one.
And this is the last one of these, y'all. HS70.
I can picture the scenes in my mind perfectly, and that's not a good thing.
HS70. Beautiful gold star on there. You get a gold star. You get a gold star. There you go. And that is the last, I think, of the enamel long pendants. Tomorrow, during our part 3, we'll be showing you the smaller pendants in pairs that we've got. They'll be nice little, maybe earring pairs for y'all. All right. Next up. So this is what I was saying. This means we have 3 of them available at this price each. All right, so this is HS71. They're $3.50 each. There are 3 of them available. If you'd like to claim all 3, you can by putting HS71 times 3 in a subject line. Or otherwise, we're just going to assume you mean 1. You could also type times 2. But these are really cool. These are crystal strands, and they are ombre from dark green to light green into kind of a light red and then a deep red. So this is kind of very Christmassy. Very Christmassy. And these strands are 14-inch strands. And they're only $3.50 each, and we've got 3 of them available. Susan says, we also read The Scarlet Letter, which I actually liked.
I like The Scarlet Letter.
Anna says, Where the Red Fern Grows, Old Yeller, The Red Pony, Trauma from Animal Stories. And
did y'all remember Bridges to Terabithia?
I never read that one.
We read that in 5th grade. All them kids is crying their eyes out.
And these are about 2mm crystals. HS71, $3.50. 3 strands available. Thank y'all for hanging out with us on this lovely Saturday night.
Yeah, we don't usually go on Saturday night.
No, we do not. So this is a different experience. Special treat for us to get to hang out with you all.
Of course.
Keep hitting my bell, my shirt. I didn't get to show you my shirt today, my sweater. This is HS72. This is glass, beautiful glass strand. There's only one of these, $5.75. We have more like this, but they're all different. They're all different. And this is an 8-inch strand of glass, HS72, $5.75.
What are we going to watch tonight?
I don't know what we're going to watch tonight. What are we going to watch tonight?
You mean making gingerbread?
Gingerbread. Anna says, oh, love that glass. Only one strand of that one. HS73. Like I said, we do have more of the white. This is another one, but they are all different. They are all different. And only $5.75 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of glass. That's a great deal. This one has a little heart on there. I love this little wavy gravy one right here. I love those.
I guess Gertie wasn't serious about coming.
Oh, no, not serious?
I went to hug her and she denied me.
Denied you. Denied you love?
Correct.
Gertie, doesn't she know? Doesn't she know that's not the way?
Correct. You know, sometimes.
Susan says, gorgeous glass.
Isn't that fun?
HS72 has sold. Thank you so much. HS73 is still available. Here's HS74. $5.75. Beautiful. Look at that one. Fickle Gertie, says Anna. Fickle Gertie.
Well, that's how you drop in ranks.
That is how you drop in ranks real quick in Andrew's world. Gertie's getting to have a white ribbon tonight.
What else did she almost tried to flip a thing of ornaments. That was white ribbon. That's a no ribbon situation.
No ribbon situation right there.
You get disqualified.
Okay, this is the only glass strand we have in this color tonight. In the greens, and a little teal one right there too. And this is $5.75. Look at this one there. I like that one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You even got those two hearts. So that could be a pair. That could be a pair of earrings right there. And you could easily make your money back on that for sure. HS74 has sold. Thank you so much. This is 75. 73 is still available, by the way. HS73. Looks like a peppermint, right? It does. HS75 still available. $5.75. And 76. Again, the only one in this color tonight that we've got. You can probably guess what color it's going to be. Look at that one. If that's not colorful and beautiful, I don't know what is. Look at those. Beautiful. Look at that one. Another one looks like one of those cinnamon candies, right? I don't know what. I never said my favorite food. What's my favorite food for the holidays?
For the holiday party.
For the holiday party. HS76, this one just sold. Thank you so much. I don't know. I do love me some deviled eggs. I think I have to agree. I think it was Michelle that said that. I do love deviled eggs. I usually always bring lasagna to the holiday party, though.
That way we can ensure there's something to eat.
Yeah. Something entree sized.
Make it gluten-free for
my brother.
Your brother? I thought your niece.
Both. My brother and my niece. Our niece, right?
She don't know me.
She don't know me.
She looked horrified once because I was like, "Who's your favorite Disney character?" And she's like, "Ariel." And I was like, "I like Ursula." Her eyes got real round.
She was not expecting someone to like the evil Ursula.
I was like, her songs are better. Don't look like that.
So this is soft enameled, not vitreous enameled. Soft enameled, 14 karat gold plated stainless steel charm. These little mittens. HS77. There are 6 of them available. $2 each.
It was like Art was an entrepreneur.
$2 each. Anna says traumatized. LOL.
Mhm. Well, you know, that's the thing. When I was younger, I also liked the Disney princesses. Now, I'm kind of like the villains of the story.
Some of those villains aren't
The one-
totally wrong.
What's the old lady one that is in the bed with the cats? I was like, that's my wife now.
I don't know what that is.
Was it Cinderella? I don't know, but I was like, this one where they're like, did you see that one that dude?
We've sold 4 of the 77s. We've got 2 left. Thank you so much.
He's gonna do a meme about the prince and how the prince. He's like, so what she look like? And he's like, I don't know. And then he's like, so you mean you have to go to all the women in the kingdom and look at their feet? And he's like, yes. And then they're like,
Soft enameled little stockings. They are 14 karat gold plated stainless steel.
Speaking of a foot.
Speaking of a foot, little stockings. HS78. $2 each stocking. 6 of them available. You don't get the pair, they're each. We have
used
6
to
of them
do,
available.
Stockings for all the cats.
I know, we have the little ones. Paolo and Babette's here.
From their youth time.
Their youth time. They used to get a stocking with goodies in it.
The new cats are like, what is holiday?
They're like, what is this?
What is sweet love?
Anna says, I like it when they explain why the quote villains are quote mean, like Gascon in Beauty and the Beast.
Why is he messed up?
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Suzanne says, our cats get stockings. All right. I'm out of things.
Well, there you go.
Here you go, he says. So far, nobody's gotten any of the stockings.
They got horrified by that foot fetish talk.
Uh-huh.
You can take these.
Okay, let me... Oh. I should never sit on my leg.
Because it fell asleep.
It falls asleep. I can take the sugar plums.
Yep.
I like that one with the little curly hair. Ooh. That one's got curly hair.
Oh, Curly Sue.
Curly Sue. Curly Lou. All right. Let's put these down. And how much are these again?
How much were the small ones last night?
I think they were 32.
These can be
Let me see. They were 32 for the
24.
what?
24 for these.
Are you kidding?
What do you think? I think it's 24 for those.
$24? That's as much as the enamel. That seems low. Okay, Andrew's giving you a better deal than I would have. $24
For those ones.
for sugar plums. Okay. Okay. HS79. Nobody wants the stocking. 78. Your foot fetish talk ruined them for it.
Oh, wow.
He's like, oh well. HS79.
You know, some people like that.
Here is, I'm going to start with Curly Sue here, or Curly Lou. Look how cute. They do have a bail. They also got hair.
They're the sugar plum.
They're the sugar plums.
I've never actually eaten a sugar plum, though.
Neither have I. These are about 1.5 inches by about 1 3/4 inches without the hair. And how cute.
And you can style the hair however you want.
Yeah, the hair's styleable.
Well, I mean, within reason.
HS79, super cute, sugar plum. What do you think of the sugar plum, everybody? It wants to love on you. It wants to go home with you.
Who's gonna adopt it?
Who's gonna adopt it?
Or will it remain homeless for Christmas?
Homeless for Christmas. Oh. Huh?
Coming to Hallmark near you.
Hallmark channel near you. Homeless for Christmas. Suzanne says cute. HS80. $24. It's still when I write $24. Hey, Susie. Susie White is with us. HS80. Sugar plums. As the bell on the back. Signed and dated by Andrew. We've sold 2 of the stockings, 78. We have 4 still available.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Imagine these hanging on your tree. How cute. How cute would that be?
I think they're cute, but I'm biased.
You're a little biased.
I tried to make them extra.
Extra cute. The creator's a little biased. Usually Andrew's down on his own stuff, so the fact that he thinks they're cute means they're really cute.
Well, I tried hard.
HS81. Next up. Look at that one. That's got the wide lips on that one. And as Andrew said, you can style their hair a little bit if you want to. They've got nice floofy hair. HS81. HS80 has sold. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna ask Sloan who got it, but
One of our friends. All right.
I'd like to know.
You'd like to know. I don't say on camera.
Oh, well.
Oh, wow. HS82 coming at you. This looked like a baby one to me. It's a baby sugar plum. It's just got a little tuft of hair.
I was gonna make wings, but then I feel like
Wings?
because they're sugar plum fairies.
Oh.
I don't know exactly what that entails. I made a sugar plum fairy painting once. Remember that?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You can probably still get that on Society 6, right?
I don't know if we still have it.
Do we still have that one?
I don't know.
We might. I don't know. I can't remember.
I need to make a bunch more holiday stuff, though, because we're going to do a holiday market.
Yeah.
That's a thing we should probably talk about is Handmade Arcade.
Handmade Arcade coming up the first weekend in December. I talked about it yesterday. And how if we don't sell all these things, we'll at least have inventory for Handmade Arcade in advance. We've just sold HS82 as well. Thank you so much. Cheryl says, these are great ornament gifts to put into boots for St. Nick's Eve.
If you put it in the Krampus in there, you gotta warn people.
You gotta warn people.
Because they might get stabbed.
Stabbed?
The horns are sharp.
Oh, don't put your foot in on the Krampus.
No, you have an interesting time. It bites.
This one, cute. Look, it's gonna look at you. It's gonna look at you. Gonna give you a kiss. Super cute. HS83. All right. Are we ready for the next round?
The elves are ready.
The elves are ready. Elves are coming up now, y'all. How much are the elves, Andrew?
How much are the ones we did last night?
32 and 36.
What did we do? Stars.
Stars were 32. Mushrooms were 36. Pickles were 32.
And these can be 32.
32. Okay, let me go get those now, y'all. Jermaine says, I know it's just me, but I think they're a little scary looking.
Good.
This is good. He does like when they're a little bit scary sometimes.
Correct.
Ooh, they got bi-colored.
Some of them. Show the pink one last.
This one?
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite? Good thing you said that because I was going to show the bi-colored hair one last. Maybe I'll show that one first. The elves. The elves could be a little sinister to me.
Well, that's like life.
That's like life. Nancy says, I'm fond of that one. It's still available, 83. All right, HS 84. Here's the first elf. Look at that. Look at those ears. Look at that.
Don't fix its hair too much.
I'm not.
It's still
Setting. I'm not trying to touch the hair at all too much. Then you got the veil on the back. That elf got big, nice lips.
Is that how we were selling them?
It's smiling.
It
does got the big lips. Compared to all the others, it's got the biggest smile. I like how you did. They look like real lips too.
Whose lips?
I don't know.
See that one again. That I hope people. I don't know. Whatever you want.
And HS84 has sold. Thank you so much.
That one?
Yep.
Thank you. I was worried that the elves people wouldn't like them.
Why?
You know, because I don't know. You never can tell what people will like and what they won't like.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna set because you said these are still setting a little bit. I don't want to put these. I'm just gonna set them out. Okay, HS 85. Were these 32? 32. Danielle says, that's what I liked. I'm very into them.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Yeah,
Next.
I like it to be a little, if everybody is all good and they're not a little bit mischievous, then it's boring.
Right. Here's HS 85.
These ones, at least, they got something that they're fun to hang out with.
So remember, these are not made from molds, everybody. Every one of these is hand sculpted by Andrew. Every face is handmade. Every piece is hand painted and decorated. He's plugging in the hair as we speak on all of these. Everything is hand done. And it's only $32. HS 85.
Yeah, hopefully one day we take off and then somebody else can do that.
Dell says he's cute. There you go. I like this bicolored hair. I like the two-tone in here. HS 85. They are great art pieces, says Anna.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm supposed to do that one last, so we'll do that one last. This is HS.
That's because that one is my favorite.
Yeah. HS 86 is this one. I like this one. This one almost looks a little bit older. A little older elf. I like that.
Been around the block.
Been around the block, like me. Hair's going a little light colored, white colored.
That's just the hair color. They could be born white-haired.
Maybe.
Are they born, or do you think they're hatched?
I don't know. Are owls born or hatched? Who knows? Look at the eyes. I love these little rosy cheeks and rosy ears. HS86. HS87 coming up. All right, let me just take this one away. All right, and this is the last one of these. Andrew's favorite of the elves is this one. This one looks like it's up to no good to me.
Like a Gertie.
Like a Gertie. It's planning some trouble is what that looks like to me.
It's so charming, though. Look
Yes.
at it. It's
Remember, they got a bell on the back. It's got what?
It's a little face.
A little face.
A sweet face. One of the backs of the Krampus I'm going to finish up off camera, so I must have got tired.
Lord of the Rings elves are born after years of gestation. After a year's gestation.
So that's a dude wrote that. They're pregnant for like forever.
I think you said after a year's gestation. I read it wrong.
How many?
But a year. 1 year. What happened to good girl Gertie, says Susan.
She's not here today.
Good girl Gertie went away, and bad girl Gertie came in. Bad girl Gertie.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun. Okay, HS87. So 85, 86, and 87 are still available. 84 has sold. Thank you so much. Going down the mountain.
Pink hair one is still available?
Yeah.
That one's my favorite.
It's your favorite, but it's still available. How is that? Move these over here, move that over there. All right. I should have left this one. Let me leave this one up while I go get more things. The Krampi. Krampuses. Okay. All right.
I didn't know if I was going to do Krampus, because
Yeah, he almost didn't do a Krampus. Because every year he gets flack for doing the Krampus.
They never fail. So if you're all going to go sass, just be forewarned. I'm not in the mood for it.
How many are in the Krampus round? Asked Cheryl.
There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, I think.
9 Krampi. Krampuses. And they're all different.
I try to make them all different, so...
They are really all different.
I thought about it, and I was like, the ones, like the Nosferatu, all kind of look the same. I mean, they're all different, obviously, but...
Yeah.
This one I'm going to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Off camera. Oh, this one too. The lighter ones, I didn't. I only touched up their faces.
Amy says, bring on the Krampus. These are really good, y'all. I haven't seen these.
They're
Since
not
they got...
like a regular Krampus. They're my version of Krampus.
They're an Andrew Krampus.
Because some people said, oh, well, it's this and that. And, you know, if that's your intention, then maybe. But these are my versions. So
He modified it a little
mine
bit.
Are mischievous.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay, how much are the Krampuses?
But they're... How How much do you think? 30. How much did we sell the Nosferatus for?
I think those were all 32. I think. I don't know for sure. But I think every one of those was the same price.
We can do them 32.
Same as these ones? 32?
They're a pain in the butt.
I was going to say 36, like mushrooms.
But the mushrooms are bigger, like double.
I know, but these took more work probably.
They just had different kinds of work.
Okay. All right. You say so. You're the boss.
Of course.
You're the boss. Okay. Krampus number 1. Which one do I even pick? How about this one? Krampus number 1. HS88. Again, and I'm flipping it over to show you the bell, but Andrew will finish the coloring on the back of these.
Right
there.
Pick one of the light ones.
Yeah, of course I did. But they'll be finished on the back.
Done, but that one is I have to glaze the back.
Glaze the back, yeah.
I thought I had glazed them all, but I didn't.
Probably when he was smearing peanut butter on things. He got a little sleepy. HS88 is the first Krampus. Cheryl loves it.
Thanks.
So these are Andrew's version of Krampus, taking away some of the things that people had some issues with.
I mean, they're scary because that's on purpose.
Yep.
This not supposed to be delightful punisher of children.
No.
They're supposed to be a little bit scary.
Yeah.
But in a sweet way.
In a sweet way.
And try to make them cute.
Why do things keep falling? Get up there.
A little bit creepy, but also delightful.
Creepy and delightful.
That's my descriptors.
Next Krampus. I think this is the only one in this kind of purpley color. And see, the back's done on this one. So that's what the other one will look like with the proper color. You got horns up here. They've got the teeth down here. They got the big tongue. And those eyes. HS89. $32 only.
I have one that's not gonna have hair, but I think I'm gonna touch up the paint job. So maybe there'll be a Krampus tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Did we do, how many lots did we do?
I don't know. This will be 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. You have one more there? 95 then.
So that 40 lots.
We went from 48 to 95. So 40 some lots. HS90. 90. This one has just sold. Thank you so much.
Do you like the hair on them? I made the hair a little bit wild on these.
Yeah, I like the hair on these. Whoops, got something floating in your hair. So that one has sold. Thank you so much.
Which one's your favorite?
Mine? I think I kind of like this one. Or maybe this one.
Show it. Hurry up.
Hold on. I'm HS91. 32. He's hungry, y'all. Just hurry before I get hangry. Okay.
I smell that banana bread.
This is one. This might be my favorite one. This one. Oh, I do like that one too. Look at this one. This one you can barely see the horns because of the hair. It's got horns on both
But you
sides.
can do, if you want to make it have a braid, you could probably braid it.
Whoop. Braid the hair. HS91 has just sold. 89 has sold.
Thank you. Oh, y'all
Thank you
like
so
them.
much. He was worried.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe people wouldn't like them.
HS. Michelle says, wow, fascinating. HS92. Let's see. This is my other one I thought was my favorite. Is this one.
That one has 3 hair.
Oh, 91 tried to sell twice. Sorry. We've already sold 91. This one
There's
has.
one coming up that looks like 91 a little bit.
What was 91? Was it this one? Yeah.
No,
This
there's
one.
not.
This one is kind of the most similar probably to that. 92. Look at that hair. HS92.
Then what?
Then what?
Keep talking. Don't make it quiet. They're going to get confused.
Cindy says, I like this one. Give it a man bun. You could give it a man bun if you wanted to. HS93, is this Krampus? Andrew stopped talking. I don't know why.
He gets bewitched by them.
I do. These are the first time I've seen these actually completed. So I do get bewitched by them. I think they're super cool.
Like, you don't talk. And then they get sad.
And then everybody gets sad.
The little Krampus says, you don't like me?
You don't like me? I like this one.
No, its voice is different than that.
Is it?
It's more grungly.
Oh, tell them how.
No.
No?
No.
You're afraid?
Maybe if they all get
Suzanne says extremely cool.
Thanks. It's got licky tongue.
Yeah, look at that tongue. And it's got teeth too. All right, let's move on to HS.
Nobody liked that one? The little grungle baby?
It's a grungle baby. All right, let me see where you going, grungle baby.
Go away, grungle baby. Nobody wants you.
Oh my goodness.
Go sleep in the cold, grungle baby. Oh.
Oh.
No, they're Krampus, but...
Cheryl says, we're hoping to go to the Krampusnacht Festival at the Pabst Brewing Company next month.
That's exciting.
That is exciting. All right. Next to last for tonight is this Krampus.
That one has the most colored hair.
The most colored hair and a very colorful face. I like the coloring on this one a lot.
Thanks. You know, when it's all black, I get kind of like bored.
Mm-hmm.
Because then black is actually kind of hard, like the black cats that I did.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually pretty hard because...
It's hard to get black.
Well, it's easy to do black, but then all the detail disappears.
Mm-hmm.
So then you have to think of different gradations of gray and brown and stuff.
Look at the eyes on this one. I like how different the eyes are.
Oh, one's got pinhole.
Uh-huh.
Pupil.
It's like it's got light shining in one eye. It's pretty cool. So that's HS94. And then HS95, the last one for tonight, is this one. I really like this one.
You want to see a pre-tell of the one that is going to be for tomorrow?
No.
Because it's going to look different.
Then don't do it. What do you do?
Well, I'm just... Oh, it does have hair holes.
So you can do it? I thought you...
No.
No, yeah.
I was like, I thought this one, all of the Krampus had hair holes, and then this one I did way different.
So this is HS95. You did way different. Amy says a local shop announced their date for photos with Krampus.
You
That's
know
nice.
what? Somebody
Amy says to show it.
Oh, you wanna see the
Amy
pre-tail?
says show it.
So this is the pre-tail, but I'm gonna do the back, and I'm gonna tighten up some of the colors. But the hair comes out the side holes.
Oh yeah, the hair's coming out. It's gonna have ear hair.
Kind of.
Suzanne says an extra hour of sleep tonight. I know, or an extra hour of work. I'm gonna try and do the sleeping thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be tomorrow's, but this is the last one. If you missed it, HS95, last one of tonight. I can't believe nobody's gotten 95. That's a good one.
There's a bunch. They only like the same one. Everybody likes.
I know. They tried to get 91 twice. I don't know which one was that. That was this one. This one sold out twice.
I can replace its hair if you want the maroon hair. I'll pull out this. Snatch it bald headed. Put new plugs on.
All right, let me flip the camera around. We'll say a quick goodbye to everybody.
You can show off your shirt.
I can show off my ugly sweater.
That's not ugly.
No, it's not.
Oh, that look different. How the camera angle.
How do you know? Can't even see it in there yet. That kitten is going after.
That's just like
ornaments.
Paolo.
It does look like Paolo.
You know what? We had a Christmas
ornaments.
tree one year with the cats, and then
Suzanne's not ugly.
He had since come out his bum hole.
Yeah,
and so
that was the end of that.
We were like, oh no.
That was the end of that. Dale says it's an extra hour of work for me. Here are see the kittens? The kitten stockings? The little stockings up there?
From Paolo and Babette.
Paolo and Babette's. And then these were
to make a Babette.
William and Andrews and Paolo and Babette's to match.
I need to make a little Babette, little charm.
Yeah, you do. Babette needs some artwork.
She never gets it.
Oh, such a cute sweater, says Susan. Thank you. You've got good Christmas sweaters. I do.
Well, you only use them once a year.
Once a year, I know. I think my brother and sister-in-law got me this sweater. So thank you out there, Adam and Aaron. So thank you all for joining us. We hope you enjoyed that tonight. We had enamel, we had glass, we had some crystal strands, we had some charms, and we had some polymer clay by Andrew. So if you missed anything, hit the rewind and go back and rewatch. You can rewatch on Facebook or YouTube. YouTube's easier. You can scroll through that timeline real quick on YouTube.
So tomorrow is matched pairs.
Matched pairs of enamel.
And singles, single smalls.
Small singles.
Matched pairs. Check glass.
Check glass. And a kit.
And a couple more ornaments.
And a couple more ornaments if he gets them together. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We're going to go get some stir fry. Well, we're going to make some stir fry.
He said we're going to get it.
We're not going to get it. I should have gone and gotten it. I probably do maybe have time to go and get some. Anyway, thank you all so much. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you back here tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.